Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is once again your chief with my favorite dinosaur t-shirt, which I didn't have when I was a child and I decided to buy it now. Dinosaurs are the coolest things on the planet, guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my Instagram live where I spoke about an important topic called the index of happiness. That is the ultimate search of the human race to find happiness. And your happiness will be achieved on your journey with QNet, alright? Your journey to max out or whatever your goal is, it should give you happiness. If it does not, if this journey is not giving you happiness, something is wrong with you. And achieving your dreams are not giving you happiness, there's something wrong with you. You need alignment, okay? And the index of happiness is something I'm doing intense research right now. And I believe that if there's one industry or one concept that will create true happiness in people, is entrepreneurship through network marketing, through QNet, the greatest network marketing company on the planet. Alright, so do a check on your happiness levels as you're going through this journey. Even a challenging time and overcoming it should give you a boost of happiness. And today on this Wednesday message, alright, I've been spending so much time with Dato Sri Vijay, and it's so great to be so close in his zone every day. Thank God he can't fly anywhere and escape from me, okay? And he is pushing me out of my comfort zone, guys. And I want to talk to you about your mind today, so listen very carefully. And I know that my Wednesday message is reaching people who may not be in QNet, alright? And even the kids, the V kids, the V teens, alright? I am really sorry I didn't do a shout out or talk about you guys during VCon Connect. I promise you the next VCon Connect, there will be a VCon Connect for kids and teens all around the world. We will continue the legacy of V Kids and V Teens even online on VCon Connect. Alright, that's my promise, guys, to all the V Kids and V Teens who graduated from all the past VCons. Uncle Chief, Uncle Cheese misses you so much, guys. I love you guys. Alright, and today I want you to listen very carefully, okay? I'm talking about you and you as an individual, okay? And the fact that you are on this journey which requires certain mindsets to be crossed. Now imagine your mind, and throughout your journey of life, from the time you were born until today, you have experienced many things in life. And every experience draws a line in your mind, a line of limitation. Alright, for example, if you were a sports person and you were running 400 meters and your best time was X number of seconds, right, your best time, and that's a line drawn in your mind. And today your belief system, whether you can run faster than that, alright, is based on the line that has been drawn in your past experience of running the 400 meters. And you believe right now you can never cross your best. And this applies 100%. This principle of lines drawn in your mind, alright, is 100% going to impact your success, your journey, your max out in QNet. And the reason is this. Take, for example, presentation. And that's a line drawn in everyone's mind, guys. Alright, if you look back at the number of presentations that you did from the day you signed up until now, it is a steep decline. It is a steep decline simply because the most number of presentations that you did, for example, in 1 week, is a line drawn in your mind. It's a line drawn. That is the best. Alright? Unbelievable. Okay? I did 10 presentations in a day or in a week. And today you are struggling to do 1 presentation a week, or even worse, 1 a month. And the reason is you are living below that line. You don't think you have the ability. You don't think that you can reach that line anymore. And even worse, you do not believe that you can cross that line and do more presentations than you did at the peak of your network marketing journey. And this is a major weakness. So you are now limiting yourself with all those lines that have been drawn in your mind based on your journey in QNet, your journey before QNet. And this applies to your weekly checks. If your biggest check is 2,000 US at the best of your environment, you understand? You were the highest motivated person. Your market was beautiful. You were a pioneer in your market. And today your commission is 1,000 US or 500 US. And you have accepted in your mind that, oh my God, I must try to go back to 2,000. You will never reach it. If you say you want to reach that 2,000 again, no. You must erase that line completely. That line is a limitation right now in your mind, which impacts everything you do, because what you think, all right, defines what you do and defines your destiny. All right, simple. What you think is what you say. What you say is what you do. What you do repeatedly becomes habit. Habit defines your destiny. So it all comes back here, guys. And you have too many lines in your mind that are limiting you from reaching who you should be, who you want to be. And this Wednesday message is about you erasing that lines. Forget your best performance, because it was not your best. It was your best at that time. It cannot define who you are. So whatever lines you have in your weekly commission, erase that line. I want you to aim higher, bigger, stronger, louder, more unbelievable. Alright? And these lines play games in your mind. It tells you constantly that was your best. Guys, what was your best 3 years ago is not the best that defines you. That your best changes every single day. Your best changes every single realization, VCon, ISB, Zone, listening to Dato Sri Vijay, Japa's videos should take you beyond that line. And right now, if you can imagine your mind, it is full of lines, guys. And it's stopping you. It is stopping you from reaching your true potential. It is stopping you, and it's your fault. Because some of those lines have been in your mind for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. That I cannot speak in front of a large crowd. I had that line. I had to erase that line. I don't say the biggest crowd I can speak is 20,000 people. Nonsense. VCon changed it. Alright, I spoke to 200,000 people. Now I want to speak to 2 million people, 20, 200. It doesn't make a difference. There is no line, alright, to how many people I can speak physically in an event or online. That line I have erased, because the largest crowd will come, and then there will be a bigger crowd and bigger crowd. And if your check is maxed out today, one tracking center at Blue Diamond, that cannot be a line. Alright, you may think I've done it. I'm maxing out at Blue Diamond. Bull sugar. Alright, what about the maxing out the next tracking center at Blue Diamond? The next tracking center at Blue Diamond. The next. You can max out 100 tracking centers at Blue Diamond. So where is the line? The danger is that line becomes your comfort zone. Those lines where you think you have performed the best. So let me tell you, look at me carefully. You have not performed your best in anything you have done up to now. It was your best at that time. Don't allow it to become a line in your mind. Erase these lines. Be free to perform better, achieve more and more and more. And it's nothing to do with the outside world. These lines are self-inflicted, self-drawn by you. And the only reason you are stuck where you are today, alright, because these lines have formed bars like a cage. and you are stuck inside and you look everywhere. That was my best. Oh, very good. Oh, that was my best. That was my best. This, that, everything is my best. And you are stuck. Imagine you are in a cage with all the lines you have drawn. You have built your own cage and you are stuck inside. And every time you reach that bar, that line, you get stuck. You want to escape, don't look for the key and open the door. Erase all that lines. Alright? Our best is never our best. It was your best at a certain time of your journey. Today you are a different person. The world has changed. You will create a new best, and a new best, and a new best, a higher check. If 2,000 was the line, erase the line, you will achieve 4,000. Don't allow that 4,000 to be a new line, then you'll achieve 8,000. Don't allow the 8,000 to be a new line, you'll achieve 12,000 and then max out. So these lines is the only thing stopping you right now. And you need to understand this. The problem is you have turned a thin line into a bar of your own mental prison. Alright? And you are trying to look at the bar and say, oh, I'm almost going to reach my best in 2018. No! 2018 is gone. That was not your best anymore. Because you perform at your best at a certain point of your journey. Now you are at a different point. Your best cannot be defined by your best in 2018. You must create a new best in 2020. And then tomorrow create another best in 2020. And constantly erase the lines, guys. So imagine right now, you're sitting down and you're surrounded in a cage, and that cage is made by lines that you have drawn in your own mind over the years of your journey. And these thin lines, which was easy to erase, you have allowed it to become metal bars, which is holding you back and you can't break through. So tonight, think of all the best you have performed in your life and forget it. Erase it. That was your past. How you performed in 5 years ago does not make a difference to me. As Dato Sri Vijay said, the Patman 5 years ago is dead and gone. There is a new Patman who should do better every single day, like he said at VCon. If you improve 1% every day, you will improve 37 times in 1 year. Alright? And what is this improvement 1% every day? Is erasing an old line. Destroying that metal bar. Make it vanish. Alright? Because if your life is dictated by your past performance, you will never grow. Your checks will never grow. Your organization will never grow. You celebrate it then. Don't hang on to past glory. Focus on future achievements that are beyond the lines that you drew. Because your potential is limitless, guys. Today I hear people celebrating 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000 US. Congratulations. Alright? What's the next goal? What's the next goal? And now let's say you achieve 2,000 US and then your market collapsed for some reason, and then you look back at the 2,000 US and say, I wish I can reach 2,000 US. Don't! You want to reach max out. And if you have achieved maxed out 1 TC, then the next TC is waiting. Don't allow max out to be your line. Don't allow 250. It doesn't matter of the quantum. Every time you draw a line in your mind, alright, it forms the cage that stops you from growing, guys. And you are stunted. You are stuck in that cage, and that cage was created by you. So erase the lines in your mind. Your best last year cannot be a benchmark. You must create new benchmarks every single day and erase that benchmark. You achieve 10,000 US, erase it. The next will be 12, erase it. 14, erase it. 20, erase it. Max out. Alright, erase it and max out another tracking center. Alright, you did 5 presentations yesterday and you are proud of yourself. Erase the line and do 10 today. You did 2 DRs last week. Erase the line, do 4 DRs this week. You overcame one challenge last week, celebration. No, erase, overcome every challenge every day. Erase the lines in your mind. Somebody is calling me to help them erase a line. Erase the lines in your mind, because if they remain there too long, all right, it will form a cage that will hold you back from being who you are truly supposed to be. So to all of you there, the past is the past. The future is waiting. Erase your lines.